Binge Pipe's menu screen, the gold standard of menu screens. Binge Pipe's user algorithm doesn't focus on the content you want, it provides the content you need. If you can't find the programming you're looking for, we can mathematically prove you shouldn't.
I'm a gamer.
I'm that guy at work who won't stop quoting Caddyshack.
I'm Mark Twain, and this is Jurassic Park.
We are Binge Pipe!
Binge Pipe content is like glitter. You'll never be rid of it. Here's more.
Hi, I'm Austin Creed, host of the new Binge Pipe show, Hat Chat. I travel the world, make friends, and see a whole lot of hats. Here's a sneak peek of episode 4.
I spent my whole life thinking I was an only child, you know? And then to find out I had 3 identical sisters out there, I'm sorry, it's just all very emotional.
I understand. What about your hat?
Oh, this? It's just a large comical fruit hat. I always wear it.
You're one amazing lady. That's Hat Chat, only on Binge Pipe.
Hey kids, do you think reading is fun? Yeah! Great! Then help me read this alimony letter from my ex-wife.
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
D is for Deborah, and I wasn't good enough for her.
If you have more players than player slots, or you're just uncomfortable with the term player slots, you may participate as an audience member. Binge Pipe has no choice but to present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, a very healthy stream of content.
Hey, I'm Cookie, and when I'm not manning the Binge Pipe customer intimidation phone lines, they let me host You Don't Know Jack. 8 of you. What is this, fibbage? And welcome to all of you in the audience who couldn't be bothered to buy the game. I'm adding an audience bonus just for you. The better the audience does on a question, the less bonus money goes to the players. But if the audience screws it up, there's going to be a lot of cash on the line for that right answer. Okay, let's hit it.
Time for question 1.
Let's start with, these cookies are out of this world. What kind of cookies would the Kepler elves make, according to Kepler's first law of planetary motion? Peanut butter parallelograms, chocolate-dipped ellipses, salted caramel circles, or cinnamon sugar spirals? Hope you like what you picked. Planets move in elliptical orbits, according to Kepler's first law. As opposed to Fig Newton's law, which is that it's not a cookie, it's a disappointment. And how'd the audience do on that one? Looks like a good chunk of this audience is just jabbing buttons at random. That means I'm dealing out bonus cash for that right answer. You can thank me later.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Up next, the plot thickens when exposed to certain temperatures. Ugh, bodies of flowing liquids are just so mainstreams. I wish they would let more non-Newtonian fluids play a titular part in movies, like in my favorite film, The Shape of Water, Lorenzo's Oil, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, or Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Who picked what? Well, too late now. Honey is the only fluid on this list that doesn't have a constant viscosity, making it the only non-Newtonian. Maybe honey doesn't have constant viscosity, but it has constant deliciosity. Science.
Why don't we do it with free?
Behold, a rabbit as white as snow, and it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a character from Lewis Carroll's Through the Looking Glass or a character from Game of Thrones. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between Through the Looking Glass or Game of Thrones. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Okay, let's do it. The Red King. The Mad King. The Hound. The Gnat. Bandersnatch. Littlefinger. Hot Pie. Most of you nailed that. All right, let's move on.
You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for.
There is no hiding from who, what, why, and warehouse. If Men's Warehouse wanted to start marketing their suits towards hirsute men, what would you hear at the end of their commercials? It'll distract from your oversized facial features, I guarantee it. It'll cover your excessive body hair, I guarantee it. It'll fit over your giant gut, I guarantee it. Or it'll complement your pale skin, I guarantee it. Let's see who got it. What's the difference between a double-breasted suit and a single-breasted suit? I mean, you got this wrong. I was just wondering. Hirsute is just another word for hairy. They would be marketing to hairy men. How about this one? Allegedly delicious. No one can get you out of a jam like a lawyer, especially in a foreign country. If you want to toast your Spanish lawyer, what are you ordering? Avocado toast, abogado toast, arrogado toast, or a pagoda toast? Let's see how that shook out. I always have trouble eating a Vigoda toast. I'm never sure if it's dead. No, but it totally seems like it should be that, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Just me? Abogado is Spanish for lawyer, so that's what you'll be ordering. Toast is not actually Spanish for toast. Tiny spreadable lawyer not included. Any lawyer present may not be green. Trying to put a lawyer onto toasted bread may result in civil liabilities and up to 98 years in prison. That's it for round 1. Remember, these numbers also serve as your personality rankings.
Currently, player 8 is in the lead. Speaking of the exact opposite of that, these players are highly valued, but their scores are not.
Looks like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Great, thanks. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
Really good stuff.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Next, the internet is sick. Which of these online sensations would not be a viral video? Keyboard cat gets rabies, Charlie bit my finger and gave me tuberculosis, grape lady falls and gets mumps, or sneezing panda might have hepatitis C. Okay, who chose what? Nobody picks that one. Tuberculosis is a bacterial infection. The other diseases are viral. So wash your hands, unless you want to go full-blown YouTube star.
Hey, question.
We'd like to offer you a chance to gain some content while also losing some other content. Would you like a short question or a long question? Use your device to select your preference. We have a tie. Binge Pipe will choose for you.
La vie est un canard. 7.
Feast your eyes upon this. A short question. Who is the shortest cast member from The Big Short? Ryan Gosling, Brad Pitt, Steve Carell, or Selena Gomez? Okay, what'd you pick? Maybe try cheating? Let's save ourselves some time. At just 5'5" Selena Gomez is the smallest celebrity in this big-name film. Okay, Marissa Tomei is in the movie. She's 5'4.5". She's shorter. The point is, Gomez is in the movie, and she's shorter than these other dudes.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Try this on for size. What's the deal with this joke setup? What would be the name of a web series where Jerry Seinfeld picks up different comics in a truck on the way to grabbing a fermented drink? Comedians in sail... Oh, this'll be good. My friends, player 2 has unleashed the screw. Get ready to stand on your head. So what'd you pick? You did a bad job. A lorry is a truck, and kombucha is a fermented sweet tea. And comedian is another word for unemployed, according to my mother. Yeah, that screw is a good move, player 2. Enjoy your cash. there we have Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's monster.
Correctly predicted 7 World Cup matches. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or... Brace yourself. Player 6 just let loose a screw. Hey, who's ready for a little identity theft? And how'd we do? Paul the Octopus correctly predicted all 7 of Germany's World Cup matches in 2010 by picking a food container in his tank with the team's flag on it. In other news, Frankenstein was 0 for 7. Excellent screwing, Player 6. Have some cash. Oh, and it looks like we've got some name changes. I'd call that an improvement. Coming up, tomorrow we march on Olive Garden. What might a protest sign read that was pro-anti-pasto? Give me my just desserts, pry my appetizers from my cold dead hand. Hey, hey, ho, ho, this pasta entree has to go. Or make salad, not war. I love this part. No. Antipasto is the appetizer in an Italian meal. I once saw an antipresto. That's the appetizer magician that comes before the main one. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Played by... Match which actors played the following characters. Good luck. Little Tim wins! Nice work, Player 7. Try to enjoy this fleeting moment of glory before you remember...
You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Hey, it's Brittany, one of the writers for You Don't Know Jack. There are a lot of questions that don't make it into the game for a variety of reasons. For example, I wanted to write a dis or dat that was, is it a Schoolhouse Rock song about numbers? Or is it a porno? Because you got The Four-Legged Zoo, Naughty Number 9, Ready or Not, Here I Come, and those are just the Schoolhouse Rock ones.
You've tried other menu screens.
tempo di giocare, pacchetto festa
building's history. No, it's simple.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free weekend getaway was a trap, luring you into a game of life or death. Only one of you will survive. It's been all over the news. I mean, there was a whole montage about it at the beginning, so I'm surprised you didn't see this coming. Okay, first question. Which line is from The Rime of the Ancient Mariner? Use your device to answer the question. I'm talking to you too, audience. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. And here are your bags. Welcome to room 105. This one's just about me giving you a gift. I've tried to white elephant this stuff, but it always finds its way back to me. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Don't shake them or you'll wake them. Ah, it's my Grandma Despair's knife. Always good to get extra fingerprints on a knife. Anyway, I'm gonna need you to choose a finger to cut off. For real though, choose a finger. See, that wasn't so bad. Only one of you can survive this game. And who knows, maybe it'll be the audience. Hey audience, I hope you all die too. If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever. It's like super low pressure. Let's try another one. What is Cardi B's first name? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Come with me. Welcome to row 217. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Write your answers now. Time's almost up. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Jinx, you owe me a death. We're not done with you yet. Everyone who dies in this hotel turns into a ghost. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. How tall is each letter in the famous Hollywood sign in California? Who picked this? The rest of you, follow me. Pigs! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. Pick a spot or I'll pick it for you. Ooh, I just love watching this one. Oh, I am filled with rage about the whole nobody dying thing. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. The United Nations was founded after which war? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you, time for consequences. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. The player who follows the fewest rules correctly dies. And it's already begun. The rules are on your device now. Sometimes I worry that I say the word rules too much during this game. Rules, rules, rules. Yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it. Almost out of rules time. In case you were wondering, yes, I do have a rule about how I deal with ties. Your death doesn't mean that knife has to leave the game. You have a wheel on your controller right now, and you have a few seconds to leave it to someone who really deserves it. But you have to do it right now. Oh hey, somebody wrote a will before they died. They left a cherished possession to you. What a wonderful burden to receive. Let's try another one. Which of these is like a real term for a part of a saxophone? Time's almost up. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. Time to get out the dice. Don't worry, this one's real straightforward. The player who rolls the highest will die. But we've got some help to make this more interesting. You have an extra die that you can give to whoever you want to make their odds. Now roll. The player with the highest total dies. What can I say? Dice just roll like that. I wonder if this is more or less ghost than you'd find in most elevators. Makes you think. Let's keep moving. Who was Ava Perón? Almost out of time. Who picked this? It's time. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. Dear Customer Service Department, I am extremely frustrated with the quality of the electric toothbrush I purchased through your website. Sure, it cleans my teeth just fine, but it failed me when I tried to use it to remove an eyeball. No need for a response. I will find you if the product does not improve. Time's up. All right, now let me get out my red pen and give this a once over. And what's the result? Well, one of you was the worst. Let's try another one. What's an inch? Who picked this? Follow me. Oh look, it's the loser wheel. Spin it, it's fun. If you get dizzy and puke, that's just icing on the death cake. This is why I like the loser wheel so much. Let's keep moving. Which member of the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants is the sporty one? Time's running out. Who picked this? Aw, was that question too hard for you? Well, since you have the knife, I think you should cut off one of your fingers. Maybe I wasn't clear. Choose a finger to cut off or you die. Ah! Okay, cool. Finger cutting done. Let's try another one. Who fell into the chocolate river and was sucked up the pipe in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Who picked this? Okay, you and that knife, come with me. This one lets you protect yourself with the password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know. Time's almost up. I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong. checkout time and too many of you are still alive. Let's fix that. Okay, this is a game where only one person can survive, so I hope you can hold your breath. Only one of these keys will open the lock to your tank. Pick the right key before you drown. Oof, not off to a great start. Choose another key. There are worse ways to go. Unless you have a fear of drowning, then it's real bad. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Names for Santa Claus from around the world. Tap each answer that fits the category, and then press Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Is everyone afraid of the knife? Is that what's going on? Onions. Moving on. Car engine parts. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. Knights of the Round Table. Time is almost up. Next question. Founding members of NATO. Hey, are you gonna run off with my knife? That's rude. Human body systems. Countries with red, white, and blue flags. Time is almost up. A knife can't save you from ghosts. It's not over yet. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. This isn't an ice cream lovers convention after all, but a game of dire consequences. Only one of you will survive. And what a story you'll have about your vacation. That's fun. All right, first question. Which of the following is another name for the case that protects shark eggs? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, time for consequences. Welcome to room 113. The hairdryer's broken, sorry. It's the mind meld. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers. Now, let's see if there are any matches. If you get your mind read, you get your mind dead. Surprise! The end of your life isn't the end of your participation. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Oh, by the way, the audience is a player now and can win the whole frickin' game. Hot tip, you can join the audience at any time. Let's keep moving. What was the first antibiotic to be discovered? Time's almost up. Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Come with me. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. It's the Pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to... It's like you don't know if they're going right or left, but you know they're going down. Hey, good work with the death zones. Growing up, I always told myself I wouldn't get into the family business of killing people in this hotel. But you probably never expected to be killed in this hotel either. Ha! Life's just funny, you know? Let's try another one. Approximately how many bridges are there in Venice? Who picked this? Time for consequences. Oh good, it's my money pile. Go ahead and take as much money as you want. But take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Have fun out there! I'm excited to see what everybody took. The most and least greedy really messed up. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which of these is Indian? Almost out of time. Who picked this? It's time. I'm giving you the laziest gift of all, a scratch ticket. Scratch and find $3 to live. If you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for every $sign you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Scratch away. If you have a losing ticket, come with me. I wrote this next question just for you. If you get it right, I will punish everyone else. What appears on the national flag for Mexico, Egypt, and Albania? And I guess the audience can answer too. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Did you get the question right? You succeeded. The rest will suffer. Ah, the spirit of giving. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But there's a catch. If one of you ends up with $800 or more, I'll kill the other one instead. Begin. Let's see who gave what to who. You can afford a very nice coffin. Let's keep moving. I have small feet, but a huge appetite for European clogs. If I wear a US size 7 men's shoe, what's my size in Europe? Almost out of time. Who picked this? I want to show you something. Now we learn obedience. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. Go! I'm gonna shut my eyes for a little bit. Take a little micro nap. Rule time is coming to an end. What the heck? Let's try another one. Part of the key to my success is always thinking ahead. Whenever I'm eventually on trial for murder in London, how many jurors would there be? Time's almost up. Who picked this? Follow me. Oh hey, more dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. This is a game for people who like blackjack but hate using cards. It's your last chance to sneak a few extra rolls in. Ooh, busted! Thank you for getting blown up. It makes me so happy. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. WWE wrestlers. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for each correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a 3rd chance to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Caffeinated beverages. Quadrilaterals. I'm going too easy on you. Don't look behind you. Are you afraid of the dark? Programming languages. Time is almost up. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Tarot cards. A ghost stole your life force. Scary stories to tell in the dark. Enjoy oblivion in the darkness. This will slow you down. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the 3rd answer choice now too. Time's almost up. More stolen life force. The darkness approaches. Actors who play Dracula. You have to get all the right answers to escape.